Hey beauties, I'm back. Yes, I'm so sorry it's been a while, but don't you worry, I'm gonna make it up to you. In today's Luxe For Less episode, I'm gonna show you how you can get a pair of Gucci thongs for less than $100. That's right, less than $100. So stay tuned to the end, I've got you covered. Thank you for joining today. If you're new, welcome. And if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, that would be greatly appreciated. That way you know when these new Luxe For Less episodes come out or any of my videos, and I promise you it won't be a year. Okay, I'm very excited to show you all the great things I found for you all today to feature on today's episode. I am going to, if you're not very sure what a Luxe For Less item is, you can refer to my last episode here. We'll have it tagged. And basically it goes all into detail about what a Luxe For Less item is. I am so excited to show you all my features today, so let's get started. Okay, so the first feature today, if you are living anywhere in social media or any just half alive on social media, you know that the trend right now, the biggest, hottest trend right now is the cutout dress or cutouts. It's amazing. I'm sure you've seen it on celebrities, anywhere on Instagram. I mean, you cannot. This is by GAIA, which is called the Alicia cutout dress. It is made of a beautiful knit fabric. It's very thick and luxurious. Looks very flattering on the figure. This part up here, when I tried it on, I was a little bit concerned that it would be kind of tight and cut you and squeeze you on your silhouette here. It just fits you like a glove. It's absolutely to die for. Very flattering up here. It covers your shoulders. You can wear it off the shoulder or on the shoulder. And again, like I say, this thicker knit material is very flattering on the rump and just looks really, really nice. This dress is gonna run you $450, I think it's $455. I'll have to double check that, but if I get it wrong, I'll put it up here on the screen. It's very nice and luxurious. Like I say, when you have like a more form-fitting bodycon dress like this, you would like a better luxurious fitting fabric on your rump and your legs. It just is more flattering. This particular dress also comes in a spaghetti strap version, which is very lovely. I'm waiting for mine to come in the mail. I ordered it in tan. This typical dress has been showing up on the market in tan and black. And I think in a white version or a cream version as well, but it comes in a beautiful spaghetti strap, and one of the Luxe For Less versions that I'm going to show you today is a spaghetti strap version as well. I was just so incredibly impressed with how well and beautiful this dress fit on. My husband loved it. It just was very flattering, so I'm going to have to give it a very much thumbs up. Okay, so the first Luxe For Less feature, this particular silhouette for Luxe For Less comes from a company called Pepper Mayo, and I believe they're out of Australia, but they're an online boutique, very easily shipped. I got mine in like 4 or 5 days. $99. Yes, beauties, $99. Same beautiful cutout silhouette in the front. The only exception on the Luxe For Less, this one's actually full back coverage. The GAIA version, the actual cutout was in the back as well. So, but some of you ladies might prefer that, where it's full back coverage in the back. It's particular up to you, but for $99, you get the same look in the front. The material is more of a lycra spandex material. So it's gonna be a different, it's not as thick like the knit material on the GAIA, a little bit more thinner material, and maybe shows just a little bit more on your silhouette, but still a very, very nice alternative for $99 if you want to get the look and wear it out this summer. And what a beautiful color. One of my favorite hues is blue. Absolutely gorgeous and great Luxe For Less alternative for the GAIA. And speaking of blue, which my favorite color, by the way, if you all don't know that, is these gorgeous little mules. And these little beauties are from ASOS for I think $49, and such a great little steal for the summer. Oh, I love to pop this color of blue anytime I can. So fabulous. Okay, our second Luxe For Less feature for this dress is from Anthropologie. Love me a good Anthropologie find, and this one is absolutely fantastic. It is 89% viscose, and I think the other percentage is elastin. Is that how you say that? Elastane or elastin? So flattering on. I had this on yesterday, and my husband absolutely loved it. So the difference, remember I said the GAIA comes in a spaghetti strap version of this dress. This one is, the spaghetti straps on the GAIA are much thicker. So this is a thinner strap, but very flattering. It has like a little bandeau in the back. and very flattering on the rump and around the silhouette. And it's a little bit more flowy at the bottom. Just a really nice little summer dress for the summer coming in at $98. So an amazing Luxe For Less. If you're looking to get the look and not the price, this is your dress from Anthropologie. Love this dress. And our next feature for the Luxe For Less option for this cutout dress is a wonderful little ensemble by Pepper Mayo, the Australian company that made the blue one. This little lovely lady, which by the way, I don't know about you guys, but if you're half dead, anybody knows that orange is all over right now. And for summer, what a beautiful color. It's the thicker, lovely knit material, kind of very similar to the actual Cult GAIA version. So this is very flattering on. It has a necktie at the top and a bandeau in the back. It is very nice, very luxurious feeling, great option for your cutout trend for the season without having to pay the $450 for the Luxe version. Beautiful, luxurious knit material, very nice option. And the next feature that I'm gonna be showing you all today, I am so excited. And if you all follow me on Instagram or on my blog, I featured a fashion Instagram reel for this suit and a TikTok. So if y'all want to follow me over there, I'll put the links up here below, or above, I'm sorry. But it was hilarious how my Luxe For Less ladies battled it out to see who had the best Luxe or the best Less. And let me tell you, you can't even tell the difference. I mean, isn't it insane how much they look alike? Can you even tell the difference which one's the Luxe or the Less? This little beauty over here is the Luxe, and this is the Less. The Luxe is by a company called LELE. This beauty is gonna run you $975. Yeah, $975. This beauty is $165 by Express. You tell me, $975, $165. I don't know, they're pretty close. The differences that I can tell you right off the bat is the buttons are different buttons on the front here than on the Express version. They are cut exactly the same in the front and exactly the same on the back. Okay, so besides the buttons being different, as far as the quality of the tweed material, I'm gonna have to tell you that the LELE material is much thicker, a little bit more tailored, as you're gonna find in maybe a Chanel tweed suit, as to where the Express is not as thick and it's not heavily lined as LELE is. That's the biggest difference. Other than that, the cut of the shorts on the Express is a little bit longer, and the cut on the LELE shorts is just a hair bit tailored. Whatever one's gonna fit into your budget, I say I recommend both. They're fantastic pieces to have in your closet. You can wear them separately, together, and these are timeless classic pieces and very, very good options to have in your wardrobe that will last you and keep you for a long time. So I thumbs up the Luxe, thumbs upping the Less as well. Okay, so my next feature today is this fabulous little gingham suit that last year I wanted so bad, and I opted out for it because we were in our unfortunate pandemic situation. When the springtime rolled around this year and it was time to go to Florida with my mom, my son and I said I'm gonna get that little gingham suit from Monte's, and it is, I just adore this little suit. It is classy and just so sweet. Of course, it's my favorite hue, and I love the puffy ruffled sleeves on the side, and I absolutely love this bottom. It is sexy French cut, but not too, it's got nice coverage in the back. I absolutely love this ruffle detail on the rump here. Excuse me, it's falling off my hanger. I just love this little tie. It's very flattering on the front of your waist and just really accentuates this little sweet, sweet little suit. It's a little pricey at $340. This was a little splurge for me. I don't spend that on bathing suits, but I died for it last year and I wanted it so bad to go on my trip to Florida. So here she is in my wardrobe, and I absolutely adore her. Well, I just recently come across a lovely Luxe For Less beauty. Also, a lot of times, everyone, I have a lot of questions on my Instagram and my blog. So sometimes, like I said, I featured this on my Instagram when we went to Florida in April, and I get a lot of questions. Hey, Melissa, can you find a Luxe For Less version of that? Like recently, I just found a Zimmerman, or featured a Zimmerman outfit on my feed that I adore, and I got so many questions on, can you find find a Luxe For Less because Zimmerman's pretty pricey, and I'm still on the hunt, ladies, for that. So hang in there with me. So I'm gonna try and find you a Zimmerman Luxe For Less deal. But I did get a lot of questions on this little suit because it's a little pricey, and I went on the hunt and I found this absolutely adorable, fantastic Luxe For Less version outfit, or excuse me, swimsuit. And it has the tie and the French cut here as well. It's not as French as this one, but it still is nice and flattering in the front with the bow tie. It has nice coverage in the rump. It minuses the ruffle detail right here on your rump, but some of you ladies may prefer not having that ruffle detail on the back, which is perfectly a great option for you on this suit. This still has the adorable puff sleeves, just like the Monteith version does. And it has kind of a little sweeter back than the Monteith because it ties, which is very sweet in the back and very flattering. So again, this little beauty is $120 for the whole thing versus the $340. And it is just as sweet as this little Monteith suit. This is by Gianni Viani at dillards.com for $120. So I say this is one heck of a steal, ladies. But I'm also going to recommend, I'm gonna give a thumbs up for my Luxe version and a thumbs up for this beautiful little Luxe For Less version. And my next feature for today is my favorite thing to have is sunglasses, shoes, and handbags. And I have been dying for these retro semi-cat eye Celine glasses. And I absolutely just adore them. Can you tell me which one is the Celine? Yeah, probably not. Well, it's this one right here. So they look almost identical. And I found my Luxe For Less version of this semi-retro cat eye glass at trusty old Amazon for $15. The Celines are $425. Yeah, I know, a little crazy, but I absolutely love this glass. So you're definitely gonna get in the Celine glass. It's gonna be a heavier, nice quality frame as to where our trusty old Amazon version, a little bit more lightweight. So I'm sure it's constructed of different material, obviously for the price. Now I looked it up before I quoted you this. The Amazon's quoting that their version of this glass is 99% protection against the UVB and the UVA. So, I mean, that's a heck of a bargain for $15 at Amazon, and the look is almost identical. Again, I do know that when you go into this higher dollar point of sunglass, it's definitely, I know the lens is much more quality. So if that's important to you, then I would definitely opt out for the Luxe For Less, or excuse me, the Luxe version of this. But if you just want that look and you like that 99% UVA and B protection, then I say get the trusty old Amazon. So it's up to you. Also, if you wanna, I'm gonna reference up to my last Luxe For Less episode 1. And I had another Celine Luxe For Less find up there. So if you're interested in that, you can click up there above and you can see the ones I featured there as well. But great little Luxe For Less find. I've been dying for these and I just adore them. And my next feature for today, if you all know me or follow me on Instagram, I am a nutcase for a statement jewelry piece. And earrings is definitely one that I do not shy away from in the statement jewelry department. And so if you see me there on my blog or Instagram, you know I'm highly not one to be without a statement piece, and it's usually a good earring. And so today, the earrings that I've had featured on today are LELE SADOUGHI set. I think it's actually, I'm gonna say SADOUGHI, and if you wanna correct me, that's fine. So SADOUGHI, LELE, I love her. I am so excited that she brought a store here in Dallas, Texas. So if you guys are in the area in Highland Park, you can check her out, her new store. And I'm not sponsored by her, so that's not what I'm saying here, but I would love to be sponsored by that lady. I love her and her jewelry and everything that she puts out, and I'm dying to go to her new store in Highland Park, Texas. So anyways, I am never without my LELE SADOUGHIs, headbands, earrings, you name it. But I know they are a little pricey for some, and so I have found some fabulous Luxe For Less versions today. The first one I'm gonna feature here is one that I found by a company called Shein. And these little beauties are not quite as large as the one that I have in my ear, but it gives you that look. And actually I like to rotate back and forth because these are a little bit heavier. So sometimes if I'm just wearing a ball cap or casual day, I like to throw these in. But for $2, I mean, you gotta have them in your accessory lineup, right? So this is a great option to Luxe for Less on this LELE SADOUGHI hoop. And I also found another one by a company called LPA. Love them. This is actually a much larger version than the LELE SADOUGHI, and I flipping love it. It's actually intertwined with some jewels here, so that's a much more statement on there, and it looks fantastic in the ear, let me tell you. So love me some LELE SADOUGHIs, and these are fantastic options for the LELE SADOUGHIs. $150, $2, and $89. What a steal. And drum roll please. The moment we all been waiting for, the Gucci thongs. Can you tell which one is the Luxe for Less or the Gucci? This one, if you're curious to know, this one is the Gucci and this one is the Luxe for Less. Very, very similar beauties. Very lovely options here. So on the Gucci, you're going to have the gold finish is a little bit more duller and more of a darker gold, as to where the gold finish here is a little bit more of a lighter gold. Very slight difference there. On the Gucci, this is obviously the real Gucci Marmont there. On this Luxe for Less version, they've got the open G on this side, but the G is closed on this side. But when you have them on your foot, that's a very subtle difference. So if that doesn't bother you, that's the biggest difference there. They are identical on the side if you're looking from the side. OMG. That is amazing, okay? This obviously is made from beautiful Italian leather, the Gucci, and very well constructed for the price point at $525. But the Luxe for Less version, beauties, is at $79 and is very nicely made and very nice quality. Of course, probably not Italian leather, but it feels like a nice, I wouldn't say pleather, but it's a nice little leather finish, let's put it that way. It's very close in quality. Again, I'm gonna recommend both the Luxe for Less and the Luxe version on this, because in my opinion, this is something that, I don't know if it's worth the $525 for some of you versus the $79. So, but they're both fantastic options for the summer and would look great out there with your shorts and summer dresses all summer long. And I forgot to mention the Luxe for Less version is from a little boutique called Kella Parker. She's got some wonderful little items there. We got these very quickly shipped, so very easy to deal with. Kella Parker, I will have everything linked for you below. I told you I wasn't gonna let you down today with those Gucci thong finds today with the Luxe version and the Luxe for Less version. And I hope that you enjoyed all the other finds that I found today. I've really enjoyed finding these for you all, especially that Colt GAIA dress find today. That was fantastic. So I hope that you found value in this today. And if there's any other items that you would like to see here featured on my episodes for the Luxe for Less series, please put those in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. On my other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and my blog, luxofblue.com, I post more frequent Luxe for Less finds over there that I might not necessarily do a full-on YouTube video on. So it's a quick Luxe for Less find. So if you're interested in more content like that, I would love for you to give me some follows over there on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you all for joining today, and I promise you I won't leave you hanging for another 11 months. I will be more frequent with these Luxe for Less episodes, and I hope you enjoyed everything that you saw here today. Most importantly, be kind, be you, that's style.